Kep1er, a group that I have followed and supported since pre-debut. From the first episode of GP999 to the final episode of GP999, I was invested. When the final lineup was announced, I was actually one of the few people who didn't complain and supported every member. I spent money on them, from unofficial merchandise to official merchandise. I have it all. The point is, I was in love with Kep1er. I was a Kep1er. But there's a reason I said I was and I am. Because for the last couple of months, my love for them is slowly disappearing. Kep1er really went from being one of my favorite groups to being a group. Yeah. And at first, my theory was that I never actually fell in love with Kep1er. I was forcing myself to like Kep1er because I felt like I was already in this some kind of emotional journey with the 9 of them through GP999. That was my theory. But nah, that's not true. I did fall in love with Kep1er. I wasn't forcing myself. I did think they were going to be something special. However, as time passed by, I noticed that Kep1er has a lot of problems, and these problems for me are very damaging towards their growth as a group. And to be honest with you, it does not really make me want to stand them anymore, and maybe, just maybe, some of you can relate. That's why in this video I'll be discussing all the problems they have, and by the end of the video we will find out together the real problem with Kep1er. Wakeone, yeah, their own company. Truthfully, I have a lot of problems with Wakeone, but the main problem I have with them is that they don't have a single damn clue what they want to do with Kep1er. Absolutely clueless, bro. Basically, what happened was Wakeone set an expectation for Kep1er, and then after Kep1er debuted, turns out the expectation wasn't meeting. And what do? They shit themselves. They panicked. They expected to be easy money, guaranteed success. Oh, survival show group. This is going to be easy. Oh, dumbass. But yeah, basically the expectation wasn't meeting. They panicked and they're like, oh, what should we do? Oh, why not overwork them by putting them on Queendom? Yeah, they're gonna be overworked. Yeah, they're not gonna be healthy. But who cares? Money, come on, guaranteed success. Let's go. Queendom flopped. Yeah. You can't write this shit. Yeah, as we all know by now, Queendom flopped, right? No one cared about that show. And then, after Queendom, guess what they do? Yep, that's right. They just gave up. They gave up. And you can see, they don't care anymore. Either that or they're just so bad at their job. You can see in their latest Korean comeback, they've fully given up on this group. They don't know what to do. They didn't do any promotions, zero budget being put in, zero effort. You can see from debut to now, the effort they are putting in this group is just progressing backwards. And it's just sad to see, man. Like, so far, 2 comebacks in, Wakeone, being the best company in the industry, have successfully managed to overwork Kep1er, give them no budget, making them an unserious group, and yeah. What is Kep1er's concept? I'm not even joking, I don't fucking know. This group is so unclear with its concept, and ultimately, it just leads to them having no sort of identity. There's nothing in this group that screams, we are Kep1er. You know, they're trying to do this whole planet lore thing, thinking it's edgy. Bro, it's not. We're in 2022. No one gives a fuck about that shit. It's not unique. You know, they trying to do all this unimportant stuff when they should really just be focusing on making good music, focusing on finding an identity. And if you want to do a lore, do it properly. Make a movie out of it. But I know Wakeone ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that because they don't care. Their MVs out here looking like performance videos. Their songs are simply not made for them. Their songs don't do them no justice. Their songs does not compliment them in any way, shape, or form. Especially their title tracks. Bro, their title tracks don't sound like title tracks. Wadada is horrible considering the standard of previous produced group debut songs. Up is better than Wadada, but then again, that's not really an achievement, is it? At the end of the day, it's just another summer song. And the thing is, both Wadada and Up does not have Kep1er written all over it. You wouldn't know if it's a Kep1er song unless they sing it. If you give their songs to anyone else, it would probably be sung in the same way or maybe even better. Compared to Ice One, we know an Ice One song when we hear one. Even when it's not Ice One, we will still say, yo, this song sounds like an Ice One song. And you can't give Ice One songs to just anyone else and expect it to still sound as good because their songs are just made for them. But with Kep1er, nah, we are lost, bro. Their songs are made for everybody to sing. No identity, no sound. And that's not good, bro. That's not good for a temporary group. 2 comebacks in plus Queendom and we still don't know what is Kep1er sound? Bro, that's a huge problem. Chill. Obviously, I'm not talking about their ugly or I don't like their looks. Obviously, they're pretty. I'm talking about their makeup. I don't like it. And look, I'm not no makeup expert. I never used makeup before. But personally, I think the makeup just does not suit most of them at all. From the hairstyle to the outfits to everything. It's just, It's unfortunate, especially if you compare it to their GP999 era. God dang, wakeone are not using the girls in a way that will help them in their future careers. Look, I understand you're a temporary group, but if you have time for Queendom, then there's no excuses. wakeone, you have to help these 9 girls build a foundation for their own careers after this Kep1er thing ends. Because by the looks of it, if you keep on misusing the girls, if you keep on doing the same shit, I will not be surprised if they go jobless, bruh. Like, nah, I'm serious. I'm dead. I'm serious. Look, I'm gonna give you an example of what you can do with each of the girls to help them in their future careers. Let's just start off with the one that pissed me off the most. You treat Xiaotang like she's just your regular K-pop idol when you and I both know she's so much more than that. I mean, just by looking at her face, you know she's special. You know you gotta push her out more to the public. You know you gotta give her more commercial exposure. Modeling jobs, photo shoot, brand deals. You know she's that type of idol to go viral just because. You know you have this hidden gem that is gonna stay hidden forever because if this continues, I guarantee you after this Kep1er thing ends, she's probably going back to China doing whatever. When she should really be in Korea busy being a superstar. I get she being Chinese doesn't help, but still bro, look at Woogie, Jackson Wang, D8, Lay, Ning Ning. Like wakeone, yeah. For me, just needs to start branding the name Xiaotang. With Yeso, at least just give her a few acting gigs. She is an actor, but the problem is Yeso is too hidden in this group for what reason I don't really know. I'm just saying if you do give her a few acting roles, you never know. Maybe she could be the next Suzy. Nah, I'm reaching. But yeah, I think Yeso has a lot of potential, so don't waste her potential. With her, you need to showcase her talent more. How do you do that? Well, give her more lines, make her do more dance covers or singing covers, a solo project if you really want to. Because till this day, a lot of people still have the mindset that she's untalented, which is not true. And my worry is, after Kep1er disband and Bahi debut in another group, which I think will definitely happen, my worry is people will still call her untalented and shit, when it's not true. I want to see her rap. And none of that melody short rap shit. Now, I want to see her rap in her zone. More swag, fast pace. And I think she's that type of idol that can carry a song just by her rap. I have that much belief in her. I think she has a lot of potential. I think she's pretty safe. She's already, well established in the industry. And I think she wants to act. And I've seen her acting and So Not Worth It. And she did a good job considering acting is not her original job. I think she's just funny. She's a very bright person, have a very good personality. So, yeah, just give her more variety shows. I think she really has like a bright future in the area. So just give her a chance. I think she also can be pretty good as a soloist. So yeah. With Chaeyoung, you just gotta give her more OSTs because for me, she just has that type of voice. Literally, just like Taeyeon. Literally, the perfect voice for OSTs. For some reason, I also see her acting. I don't know, like just her face, she just reminds me a lot of Han So-hee, if you know. Same like shouting, really. You just gotta give her more exposure commercially because, bro, she has so much potential. Like, she just has that aura in her, that soloist aura in her. I think she can really, like, she will kill it as a soloist. So, yeah, just give her more exposure, please. The amount of solo stands in this group is so unhealthy, I can't. Look, I'm not blaming you if you're a solo stand. If you're a solo stand, cool. I'm just saying, to have this many solo stands in a temporary group, bruh, it's a dangerous game you playing, bruh. Fans of a temporary group should always be united, fighting for the group to be permanent. But no, we don't do that here in Kep1er. We build different. Instead, we fight for the group disbandment. Let's go. Even though we know they're gonna disband, but still, we want them to disband quicker. Like, what the fuck? No, it's too comedy, bro. The line distribution for this group is so ass. Like, it's so unfair. Like, the thing is, I would be fine if it's for the better. But the problem is, it's not. I don't know what wakeone is on. Either the people working there are all secret whiz ones or they just don't give a fuck anymore. Because honestly, the line distribution for this group does not help the group grow in popularity, financially, musically, everythingly. It does not help at all. So I'm just saying, if you give more lines to certain members, bro, it's going to be blessed. We all know Kep1er is a temporary group. And we all know a temporary group is going to disband. So why the hell would I stand a group that I know for sure is going to disband? Simple as that. Like, with ice1, they were a temporary group, but it was 50-50. Like, are they going to disband or are they going to be permanent? There was hope. But with Kep1er, but shit ain't no 50-50. It's 110%. I'm sorry, bro. They're going to disband. The competition is simply too good for Kep1er. You got LE SSERAFIM, IVE, New Jeans, NMIX, Tacy, Promise, G Idol, aespa, and ITZY. Most of these groups have a plan, have a direction, have a concept, have an identity, and most importantly, they offer something different. For example, IVE, you know what they're going to offer. Hypnotic type of songs, quality, none of that lore shit, just 2 high quality songs every comeback, and people love it. You got New Jeans with the most exciting debut this year, regardless of the whole controversy behind it. You can't deny the fact that with only their debut, they already have found their identity. They already have found their sound. They're offering us something new, something refreshing, a concept that have never been done before. And their songs, bro, their songs just oozes quality. And my point is, why would people stand a group that has nothing new to offer, have no plans whatsoever, are going to disband, we don't really know what they are, no direction at all? Why would people stand a group like that when they can't stand other groups that have something new to offer, have a set, clear plan, that has an identity, has a clear direction. And yeah, simply put, the competition is basically on a different level. Okay, the competition right now is on a different level. And Kep1er, for me, they just can't compete. Yeah. The lack of content is starting to show, and it's not looking good, bro. It's not looking good. Kep1er, the monster rookie that they are, don't even go on variety shows. Either they're not getting the offers or I don't know. Regardless of that, at least make your own variety show. And I'm not counting that catch-up tank. Like, bro, what even is that? No effort, no budget. It's 2022, bro. wakeone. Wake up. You're getting exposed, bro. You can't do your fucking job. It's 2022, and the best thing you can come up with are vlogs, ASMR, and a lot of other uninteresting shit you do with low editing and low effort. I can't, bro. Like, look at IVE. They do covers. Why don't you do covers? Like, legit, why don't they do covers? I don't fucking understand. They have this variety show called 123 IVE. Very successful. Why? Because they put effort into it. They have a creative team. Look at MX. Their content is amazing. If you look at all these other groups and compare it to Kep1er, it just shows a different level, bro. Like, wakeone are not ready. They need to step up their game. They're still living in 2018, bro. I feel sorry for the girls, but, it is what it is. So yeah, basically, the conclusion, the real problem with Kep1er is that Kep1er is a temporary group that is being treated like an experiment. That's all it is, a goddamn experiment. An experiment for what? Voice Planet. From the lack of content, lack of quality, lack of effort, lack of budget, you can just tell that this is just an experiment. They're doing all the mistakes in Kep1er so their boy group can be perfect. They thought it was going to be easy money. They were wrong. Basically, yeah, my point is, at the end of the day, who wants to stand a group that is temporary and is being treated like an experiment?